आवाज मत करो. Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about the billing cycle and statement processing. So here first question arises here, what is the billing cycle here? So when a new account is created in the system, we need to assign the valid cycle code established on the system control records to the account based segment, that is ARMB screen. In CMS, the billing cycle represents a calendar date that billing process is to take place for the account. For each billing cycle, the designated account in the cycle go through the billing process. In some system, billing process is also processed at the org level. CMS perform many functions for an account on the billing cycle date. Okay, it's not possible to cover all the functions here, but some of them are like generate statement, assess interest, assess insurance premium, compute payment, migrate to charge off, assign block code, delinquency. All those happen on the cycle date. So let's see some of them here. First, billing cycle date control when the account cycle, but do not control when the statement are generated. In CMS, the cycling of account and production of statement are independent functions and can have separate frequency. Means cycling happen at once in a month, but the statement can be produced one day, one or two times in a month. The frequency need to be set here. Statement frequency is defined at the logo record with the ability to override logo control at the account level. During batch processing, the system determines whether an account is scheduled to generate a statement for the current billing cycle. If so, system generates a statement file which contains all the account-based segment and plan segment information required to produce the statement here. So we'll see what are the valid cycle codes. I hope you remember one of the second video I have made the uh, Vision Plus component. There we have already covered this, but here I will uh, repeat all those things. So if you see in this screen valid cycle code fields here 01 to 31, but just take an example of 05. If we add 60 here, so value will be 65, means fifth is the not valid cycle code. Suppose just take another example 25 here. If you add here 60, 60 at 25 means 85, means 25 is not a valid cycle date here. So here 0 to 31 could identify the month of the on which CMS cycle account. The valid cycle or cycle does that you can assign to account. 61 to 91 means code that identifies day of the month on which CMS did not cycle the account. So for each code from 01 to 31 has a corresponding code from 61 to 91, means we have to add 60 here. Now another parameter is the org level parameter, that ARMO09, billing cycle date and assignment here. So we'll see how it works here. Cycle number that indicate the default day of the month on which a cycle statement is dropped on the account. This number is related to the billing cycle contained in the base segment record. Last date on which the corresponding billing cycle was last produced during a statement run. The day of the month entered in the next must never be less than 25 days from this date. Next, day of the month on which the related billing cycle statement is produced during the current month. Here, what are the billing method? This is the most frequently asked question in the interview. Here we have two values. D means demand, C for call cycle. Demand billing produces the statement as if the day you produce it was on the actual billing cycle date. Any transaction posted through the statement date will be included on the statement regardless of the actual billing cycle. Means here our billing cycle and statement produces on the same day. A call cycle billing produces a statement as your billing cycle date, but allows you to physically produce the statement a number of days after the account established billing cycle date. Suppose our billing cycle date is 15th, so we will produce the statement on the 17th. There will be some difference. Here, what flex billing? First question is, what is the flex billing? The posting of a sale of an account after several months of inactivity may indicate fraud. So flex billing enable you to automatically change the account billing cycle to the next available billing cycle. to produce a statement as soon as possible. So just try to understand in simple terms. Suppose the account have not been used for 4 or 5 months. Then all of a sudden customer did the transaction. So system identified, okay, why the account have been inactive for 4 months, not in use for 4 or 5 months. Then all of a sudden transaction happened. So sometimes system identified is a fraud and they change the billing cycle to the next available cycle so that to generate the statement immediately here. Here for flex bill month, the value are 00 means do not change the billing cycle 01 to 9 number of month since the account has been inactive. Flex bill code the indicate if the account participate in the flex billing. Here Y means account participate and means no. Billing cycle code that indicate day of the month that CMS perform cycle processing for the account. Here the valid value are 01 to 31 here. This field they're talking about. So sometime, okay, based on our input, what we have to do, we need to cycle the count or not. We can change this value to the next available slot depending on the batch date on which we are going to run the batch. Here now the next parameter in the billing cycle is account control table like payment due days. Number of days that CMS adds to the cycle date to calculate the payment due date. The values are 00 means do not calculate the payment due by adding days to the cycle date. 0131 is number of days. 99 next cycle date. Payment due date day of the month that the payment is due. The value are 00. Do not use a specific payment due date. 01 to 31 day of the month the payment is due. We already covered this account control table function in the account control table video. So you can also watch that video. Now another important thing in the billing cycle happen is the statement options, means statement processing. So here we'll see what are the options. See there are so many options for the statement, but we cannot cover all those things in this small video. If you want to see all those things, refer the CMS manual. But some of them are logo record statement frequency definition. Statement can be produced monthly, every 2 months, every 3 months, up to every 12 months. Account control table statement generate options including the maximum number of months an account can go without generating a statement, suppression of zero balance statement, and suppression of credit balance statement. Suppose your account have zero balance or some credit balance, so in that scenario statement will not be generated. Account level override of logo level statement frequency, exception statements including hold statement and online statement. Account level statement disruption options, blockwood statement distribution options, statement to multiple parties associated with an account, organization record definition of statement retention online, online billing history display showing the last 6 bill occurrence for an account. So these are the major statement processing options. Apart from that, there are many functions which happened on the billing cycle like account need to go for delinquency or not, then interest calculation, insurance premium, account may go to CTA means for collections. So like that, there are many functions. So in the on that happen on the billing cycle, it's not possible to cover all those. For those detail to get detail on those functions, you can refer the CMS manual. This is all about the billing cycle and the statement processing. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel SNT Power Vision. Thanks for watching this video.